Any moment now. Come on, internet. Hey guys, and welcome to the Saturday stream! We are playing Orwell. My name is Twitchi, and we are taking part of this girl here. She is our current face of Twitchi. Why not? We are playing Orwell, of course, and this means that we get to snoop through everybody's, Facebook stuff. It's not actual Facebook, they call it timeline. We are part of the nation, which should be a nice and a fun. Whilst this is all loading up here, I think I'm going to do a quick advertisement spam, at least on my Discord, just to let people know that I am running now. Always nice. This load seems to be taking a little bit longer than normal. I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't like it when loads take longer than normal. It generally tells me something's wrong, and I don't like things being wrong. Alright, let's scroll up. Hello, Gorgonopsid. How are you doing out there? What else is causing me a drain on my internet right now? How is everybody doing? We got Gorgonopsid, we got ZTech, we got another 3. I'm totally expecting other people to be turning up as well. We saw Ikroy and Carl in the... Oh, hey, Noti Squad indeed. Down in the... What am I calling it? It's Discord. It's called a Discord. Alright, last time such things happened. We got to know this bloke called Initiate. Now, Initiate, he's a very interesting chap. He is a member of Thought. You guys will remember Thought. It's a debate / activist group. They want to change the state of society around them. And let's be honest, this is what students do, right? They get together, they're like, we should make the world a better place. And then as they grow up another few years, they go, oh, we can't make the world a better place. And then start setting bombs off. Is this what this is all about? But anyway, Initiate, he was like, hey, Harrison, you've been doing some bads. And Harrison's like, I wasn't doing a bad. It was Nina, wherever Nina is. We don't have Nina on the list. That's a little bit of a shame, because Nina was literally the girl who was setting off the bombs. Why is Nina not on the list? I really thought she would be there. But last time, Initiate actually managed to track down Benjamin Costigan, who is Sims, our person in charge, my boss. My absolute boss. So now, today, we are dealing with the fallout from the fact that the people that we are investigating have been investigating us. It's going to be hilarious. Let's go and see. Are you sure you're not an artificial intelligence, actually, instead of a real person? Your boss is just your overseer. Maybe. I mean, I just sprung into existence a couple of weeks ago when we started playing this game. So, good morning, Catherine Delacruz, Secretary of Security, ma'am. How are you doing? Gorgonopsid doesn't know what's happening. Basically, terrorist bomb went off. We snooped through everybody's Facebook and text conversations and stuff like that. We found... Oh, hit my microphone, getting too excited there. We found out who did the bombings, so we made sure that they got arrested. But we think that she was not the person who made it all happen, who wasn't orchestrating. So we're trying to find out who they are. This girl here, Catherine Delacruz, is the current, governmental face who said that this Orwell thing was a good idea. So there we go. All right. What's your favourite painting? Well, it has to be the Banksy one. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. All right. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. Yeah, I know who she is. Hey, Carl, how you doing there, buddy? Adam, you're right, buddy. Let me show that message, because there we go. All right. Another moderator just handled this. All right, cool. There we go. Good work, other moderators. I presume that was another 3. Alright, so hello Adam, hello Carl. Do I need to run through what's going through again? Terrorist bombs, explosions, going through the internet to try and find who those people were. Secretary, she might as well be head of police as far as we're concerned. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You have provided Orwell, you have proved Orwell is working as intended. I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to the advisor with an exposed identity. Poor Sims. Sims is well, but no longer fit to work on Orwell. He had literally a breakdown at the end of last session. It was you. Alright, cool. I'm gonna watch while playing. Keep it up as much as I can. Also, what are you playing, bud? What is everybody playing right now? With yesterday's so-called revelation about Orwell sympathisers, the terrorist group has taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfels, find out who did it and why they're hiding. Of course, Abraham Goldfels, we found out, had died years ago. Why did you give yourself the Polish salt miner? Because another 3 had some extra powers on Discord, and I took them away, and he was whinging, so I went, no, and it was all just funny, but, you know, hey, Wise, massive support out to you, buddy, you know, whatever you need, let us know. I know we're like half the world away, but we'll try our best, right? Adam is playing some Far Cry 5, nice, and now playing Farming Sim. Boy, oh, you gotta know how your farmers go down, right? We must get rid of the impersonator. Yeah, we did that bit. Alright, cool. So we need to find out who is playing the role of this guy. If we have a look somewhere in the reader, and then, where is it? I'm looking for First Bank medical details. Okay, so if we go to Goldfels A, and we kind of scroll down here, there is somewhere, and I can't remember where, a, certificate of death. This guy is dead. This is good. Because the atmosphere was so... Oh, was it? Okay. Didn't actually give you any response. Yeah, just you know, waiting to see how much salt rolled in. Kinda. Did we have the date of birth, date of death? I cannot find out. So we're looking to find out who this guy is. Now, thankfully, this game gives us everything we ever need to, like, just, like, focus down. You're gonna be in the country, boy. Yeah. Never know when the apocalypse is coming. I mean, to be fair, if the apocalypse came, I think, like, who could even grow their own wheat at this point? Who can make their own bread? Oh yeah, sorry. I did look for you, and then I got wrapped up in stuff, and then it was too late by the time I checked and saw your message there again. Massive apologies, mate. That's all I could give out. I got a little wrapped up in stuff. It's a terrible excuse, to be fair. It's a terrible excuse. Okay, Joseph Langley got arrested yesterday, charged with funding of terrorist activities. The suspect was residing in his Bonton office. We knocked on the door, and after a short time, the suspect opened. He was then informed about the charge and his rights and taken into investigative custody. This is just like, you know, where we take hold of them for 90 days. The suspect protested and indicated his discontent, but offered no physical resistance. All right, so we've got a new picture there. So should we do that? It's the newest picture we have of, where is he? Joseph Langley. Okay, here he is. Like, this is his fishing photo from the fishing group, but we're going to put his newest mugshot. I always like to get mugshots, unless they're like military people, and then I like to put military photos up there because, you know, they just look nasty. So that's all that we've got on, like, websites, if you will. Websites to go. Let's have a look through people's communications. We have email. We've got some chats, phones, and mail. So Nina, this girl here, she was... Oh look, everybody's got Thought Must Gather once again as an email. Okay, let's start with I am so sorry. It was this morning, it got sent out. Nina, I'm truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you, but frankly, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who were indifferent, a beacon of remembrance to our message that the thought must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider the agreement void. And this is not Abraham. I don't know who this is, but it's not Abraham. It's someone pretending to be. Should we just read Joseph Langley's one? Okay. From Gunther Aarons, Aarons, to Cassandra Watergate, the first girl we arrested. Joseph Langley, the guy we have just arrested. Juliet Carrington is just a girl who plays a guitar. And Harrison O'Donnell is a guy who writes newspaper articles, but he looked like he was the orchestrator, the ringleader, if you will, but he turned out he was just a pleb like everybody else. Via Nina. Members of Thought, my dear friends, as you have experienced already today, put my teeth back in, we are being besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, and turned the public against us. That's because you blew up a public square, guys. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. That's a threatening behaviour. I have a plan, but for this to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days when we had our meetings in the Cafe Chestnut. We will have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp, because I am well aware that the meeting in person won't work for us. We do not need to fear surveillance. All has been taken care of. I will contact you. Get in a safe position. Be ready. What's this need not fear fear surveillance. I disagree. All right, we're going back to Gunther, Professor Goldfels as we know him, and I'm going to drop this meeting at 4 o'clock in there. There are things even the corporation can't control. Lol. Why are you searching their inboxes? You might get scammed by the email scammer. Like, honestly, I want to sign these guys up for all sorts of email messages, put them on like this Universe Today email list and stuff like that. There's no Nigerian prince I can respond to. That's a shame. A gathering. We know Abram Goldfields is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is clear as crystal. Like, Crystal's a good girl. I mean, she's nothing to worry about. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. Thought it's certainly up to no good. I don't know. If, honestly, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of sympathy with Thought right there. As you, excuse me. As you know, processing data chunks is time-consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. Oh man, I've got to actually think about the stuff I'm putting in here now. Hello player 2, by the way. What about supernova? A lot of diseases at once. Alright, this calls for a cup of tea. Just have a little sip there. Okay, ghosting. Should we look through everybody else's? I mean, they're all going to have the same thing, right? Yeah, they all have the same thing. The thing is, I just want to clear these red stars. I want to get rid of them. They're not the most helpful when you've already read something. We've gone through and cleared many things out like that. Subject ghosting from Marker. Wait. Do we know who Marker is? That's a connection to Marker. We don't know who Marsa. Let's say it with a soft C. That's probably better. This one. Can I put it over there? That would be better. Yeah, you must think I'm stupid. First you don't tell me who you are because you need to ghost, then hours later you don't answer your phone. So I called Piers asking for you and she told me you were at Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. Oh, really? So, said you stormed in, then furiously wrote something on your PC, probably an outrageous blog post the news speaks of, then stormed back out the door, and only to meet whom? Juliet, meaning you're back in action with the group. And her, I cannot believe it. So now I'm trying to email you so you don't dodge me any longer. Right, I don't care about his relationship status. Could not care. But the fact that he was at the same place where everyone's going to be meeting, I think we want to put that in there. Let's try that.
The fact that she's annoyed about it as well. Maybe she does something in retaliation because he was doing something that she didn't like.
So, unfortunately, because we don't have her real face in the profile, or we don't have the opportunity to put her real face in the profile, it means we're not actually allowed to investigate her. Oh. So she is nothing to worry about. The game gives us all this framework to help us along our way. It's kind of bad. Sheet is okay. Sheet of papers. Yeah, we're all down with sheet of papers and bed sheets, right? Yeah, okay. This is where Harrison O'Donnell does his dirty work, probably thinking we won't be able to track him down. Haha. We will track him. You know what? I don't like Catherine. It's just... Look, she's got an Orwell ID. Can we trace her down? 668972585. Can we put her in the listener? I've gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfels. He predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. I mean, to be fair, I think Google could have predicted the bombings. Like, they're pretty forward-thinking company with their predictive algorithm, shall we say. Like, my favourite one at the moment is everyone being like, "Oh, turn your microphone off because Google's listening. They'll predict they'll tell you what advertisement you want based on what you're saying." I'm like, no, they don't need to do that. They know you well enough via your Facebook page to know what you're talking about today. That's what I reckon, anyway. We have no idea why he hid his post on the Thought blog and his timeline. We are yet to clarify why he would frequenting a drugstore so often. Why he would be. There's a word missing there. Survival, perhaps. Why would he have 2 health insurances? It's apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of the Bonton bombings. He is probably the one impersonating Goldfels. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. I don't think he is the one impersonating Goldfels. Oh, unless he is also being initiate. But is this game real time? No, thankfully. Woo. Large stars that have been proven to possibly create a supernova in our recent... have been moved to... Oh, yeah, well, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is the one that's ready to go. Like, You're right back there. But yeah, Beetlejuice is the way. No, the game is not in real time. The people working for Orwell seem to underestimate the enemy's suggestion, removing them from the project in order to increase productivity and eliminate distractions. Yeah, that's the one. All right, to the reader. We've got, look, a lobby at the Cyber Cafe Chestnut. Can we not call it Cafe Chestnut, a cyber cafe? Is that not a thing? I'd say he's not the imposter. Yeah, I don't think he's the imposter either. Lobby, lead to lobby. Hello. The internet is like a chestnut tree, ever growing, branching, spreading. Everyone has the right to dwell or relax in its shadow, and we make sure you get your right. Need the web? Got you covered. Out of battery? Charge it here. Need PC access only? Also, yup. Bring your PC or use one of ours. Find us on Steligan Campus. Ooh, that's the university where one of the bombs went. Complex D, next to the actual cafe. All we ask for is an occasional donation, cash or goods in return, if you can. That's it. Okay, nice. Well, what a great place. I think that sounds like a wonderful group of people. Is that actually the lobby? Oh, look, we can click on that. Always got to find things that are hidden to click on, because the amount of times that I've found a little link somewhere and it's like, no, I'm not going to let you move on until you find this other link. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe it's someone else impersonating. I'd still reckon it's someone in the Orwell group. I'm just putting that out there. I know that is like as predictable a twist as the end of The Fall, but I just think that's what's going on out there. Okay, meet your hosts. Lenore, aka Periphone. Persephone? It's not Periscope. Periphone? I don't know, whatever. Founder and boss of the bunch. Ahmed, aka Rattlesnake. Super admin and all-round super guy. Oh no, I thought this was all-round super guy. No, the Rattlesnake is the super guy. Marsa! Oh, wait. We want some things. I want to put that... Can I want to put some stuff... Alright, we're obviously not allowed to learn about her. We kind of knew this. Honourable host. Oh, look, it's our man here. It's Harrison O'Donnell. Hancock, former admin. Maybe he's got something against it. They sound communist with all those C's. Maybe. Could have been the lawyer. That's a good shout. Let's go into Hancock's user here. Real name Harrison. Contribution points. Is that an IP? That looks like an IP. But more importantly, we have a UUID for here. It's just a UID, not a UUID. Just a UID. Same photo but cropped. It is. Look at that. Where did he get that from? Where did we get this from? His blog page? I think it's his blog page. But alright, cool. We've got a PC. Let's go in and have a look at his desktop. Oh, look, we've also got something on the listener. With Juliet. Oh, hey, Harrison's talking to Juliet. This bit's always a little bit long. I mean, how long does it take you to type a text message? About that long. Where the heck are you? Why did you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until no longer public enemy number 1 and 2. Yeah, but that's before I found out what you did, Harrison. You exposed a government employee. Take a closer look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Look at the TMB. We are developing a following. If they prosecute us now, there will be public outcry. Public. Like they can do anything. Alright, Carl. See you later, man. See you later. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. This is why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. I know. All of a sudden he's back and he has a plan. I can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Dead? Will you attend this gathering? Question mark. No. If I was Juliet, I'd be like, you know what? I'm off. Had enough of you guys. I thought we were just going to talk political activism, but no. Of course, Abe. If Abe is anywhere, we must attend. I will hide away someplace. I can call in from my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been in the last 24 hours. I don't really care about her. Oh, I bet it's her. Just because we've been told not to. Like, we've been given all this stuff to say no. My phone's gone. I don't really care whether he's lost his phone or not. Maybe this one. Maybe we'll take that one. Tried to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery. I'll go without it until the gathering. Okay, until the gathering. Session closed. I don't know if any of these are important. You guys make your judgments on that. We are in the desktop, though. Let's have a look. Browser history. Oh, look, where's my phone? There's his phone ID. I will definitely pop that in there. Thanks. Also, we're going to look up. We're gonna look up Benjamin here. I don't. No, I want to check up that actual look. Is that important? How is he sending text messages of his phone? Oh, Zeds. Oh, plot hole. It's not IP. It's how generous you've been to them, helping, giving money and such. Oh, okay, cool. Who knows? Swears. Yeah, I gloss over them. It's all right. Is there anything else we want to have a look at here? I don't know whether we want. Like we want to like pin this guy, right? So we'll put that in there. That's 5 of our 20 data chunks. They already know they're listening in the conversations and they're planning evidence. Second phone, yeah, maybe. And this confirms Harrison O'Donnell's behind exposure, but we knew that. Oh, whoops. Wow, there we go. Like one of these is important. One of them not so much. So what I'm later's golden opsid. What I'm thinking is because we've been given access to his phone. Look, we go back. Desktop on your phone. Do you call it the desktop on your phone? What do you call it? That's like the home screen. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, desktop. Let's go in. Do we care that his phone's been lost? Because like we could seriously implicate this guy as the imposter if his phone is the one that was doing everything. But we could clear his name if his phone was doing everything when we go, oh, he doesn't have his phone.
You don't know that he doesn't have his phone.
Oh, he says over here.
Yeah, he says he lost it.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. All right, tracking. I don't know if we can do... Ooh. QO tracking. Let's turn... Oh! That's the uni. Stellingen Avenue. Oh my god. There's the campus. Have I got to try and pick one of these? Displaying locations of the last... No, wait. Listener. Don't hide... Is hiding somewhere she has not stayed in the past 24 hours. Oh, it's tough, guys. It's tough. Let's get back to the phone. Let's see if we can find some more information on the phone. You never know. There might be stuff there. Hey, Jude. Happy birthday. Have a good one. Who's Judy Hull? No information here. Anyway, hey, Harrison. I'm spending the day chilling out with Huxley at the Riverside. Much needed. Another boy, hey? That's a pet, blatantly. So I'll take it you go to the party then. Getting too old. Where's Party Hard June? No. All right, nothing to worry about there. Next message from Mum. I'm sorry, Mum. I won't be coming home today on the 16th. I'll be there tomorrow. Promise, just in case anything happens. Call Jake. Call Jake over. Let me know. Okay. Who's Jake? Do we know who Jake is? Connected to Harrison here. Do we have a Jake? We don't have a Jake. Ooh. See, another three's really getting into the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in. Lives with his. Oh, I don't know. Suddenly, all my choices feel like they have massive weights behind them. All the way up to today, I was like, whatever. Let's try like ruin everyone's lives. But now today, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Who is this? M-Babe. Who is M-Babe? Meet tonight at Salvador's. Today, yeah, I will. Gonna be working. Oh, look, this is what she's doing. What he's doing instead of going to see his mother. Being called a douche by some girl. Am I going to read this? Coming back? Yeah, I will. Going to work my shift at CCC. Any idea what CCC is now? Wait. Computer Chestnut Cafe. Yeah. He does not live with his mum. He's a camper somewhere in the woods. Yeah. Makes decent prayer. Like being good cop, bad cop. What's wrong? Got to bounce for a while. Get back to you. Okay. Not coming. Look, he's not coming back on. Wait. This is another 16th thing where he's not going home. Or to someone else. I don't know. That's a thing right there. Let's have a look in the gallery. No, what? Is that another photo? Am I supposed to just put that back in? I don't want that. Let's go back. Oh look, who's this? That's Juliet, right? I don't care for a new portrait of Juliet. In fact, let's disable that because we don't care about that. Who is this? Yeah, maybe his mum. I don't want a new portrait. We're good for portraits. Okay, so nothing in there. Contacts. Oh, I don't want Julie. There's Nina. And there's Cassandra. Oh my god. Marsa, I'd say M is for Marsa and Babe is for Babe. Yeah. Marsa sounds like a good plan, yeah. Oh look, M Babe, there we go. So, is it Cassandra or Jules' phone? I'm going to put Jules' phone in because there is this little bit of me that thinks she's the mastermind. So let's try and get some stuff. Good, keep an eye on her as well. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm going to do. Victor Rosen. So Cassandra, the girl we arrested on the first day with blue hair, her parents own Rosen. No, they own Watergate Technologies, and Rosen is like a what's the word? Rival. This is an AI surveillance training program disguised as a game. It could well be. Carrington, Juliet, Victor here. Hey, Victor. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work, Maria? Sorry. I said in the sick note, no, you were here the entire weekend. That's what the tracker says, but no one authorised you to do so. Now that you are meant to be here, you are not. That's a bit thing. Also, what is SP855601204 registered under your account? This device does not belong to the company. This does seem unusual. Check that one out, please. Okay, do we have a new device? That's pretty cool. You would explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. She is the bad guy, isn't she? Shock, twist, horror! I mean, like, I don't know. From Initiate. Hey, Mr. Dogman. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's the squad. Name's Initiate. Yeah, we know about you, Initiate. Why are you talking to Juliet? Oh, you're the hacker guy Harrison spoke about? Is she just setting this up against herself? She's just, like, on one phone, turn around on the other phone, back to the other phone. You hacked the Thought blog, you've been following us around. Why? What do you want? What do I want? I want to know what happened to Thought. No, yeah, what happened to Thor? I mean, honestly. These bombings have been ringing in my head, and I just don't know. Was this Thor's work? Was it a government setup? Was it a government setup? Can I put that in there? All feminists are terrorists. We should go back to the period of time where women didn't have any rights, and quickly. Zed! Oh! Okay, what were we talking about? Was it a government conspiracy? Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, this stuff is majorly going down the drain right now. If you can help us, please do. I might help. Got you where you are right now. You helped to dox this Costigan. What? Oh, right, okay. He helped to... I mean, we need more information on Initiate, really. Don't talk so openly or do you forget what's going on? Right, sorry. Can you do that again? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out last time. I need more intel on this first thing at the moment. At the moment, I don't see a way. Damn. So what are you doing? You don't know yet? Abraham Goldfels, who founded Thought, sent us a message. Thought we should gather it once more. What? Abe is back? Yeah, he's sure. Says he has a plan. Do you know him? Kind of. Where from? Coincidence? Coincidence? This is the message you're getting from the... Actually, all the girls are the bad guys, aren't they? Like, all the guys have just been, like... the connecting forces, if you will. Give me your number, I'll invite you as well. No thanks, but no thanks. It sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. I mean, it does sound like a trap, to be fair. We didn't set it up, but it does sound like a trap. Have it your way, I will. I mean, come on, Initiate. Let's get this conversation going. Good luck with the gathering. I mean, to be fair, I personally am going to make sure there are police officers at the gathering tonight. Alright, that's the chat session ended there. Was that everything? We've got some information. Wait, what information? What did we miss? Ah, you helped us dox... I mean, I don't... We know this. Do we know this? Do we know this? Is this information I've put forward? Hang about, we need... Where are you, Mr. Initiate? Here we go. Contact... Victim of hacking... Attacked Orwell was at road that engages... You know, I don't think we've put in... that he... did this. Let's just put that in there, see what they say. This initiate is a nuisance. You must reveal his true identity. This might shed some light on what his motives are. I really do think when we find out who Initiative is, we find out who Goldfels is. Yeah, I don't know. That's a thought there. Thank you. Insider. Wait, let's get back out here. Desktop for Juliet's phone. Oh, hello. What's going on there? Okay, so we've got new stuff in all of these. Let's start with the tracking. We know that she's not going to be at any of these, right? So, I mean, let's not do that then. Let's browser history on... Oh, the Juliet's notebook is not what I want. I want the phone. Where's the phone? There's the phone. Sky chat. Bam! From Dad. Where are you? I'm at work. You lie. It's a beautiful Sunday, so we thought we would have a family barbecue tonight. April was already here. April, her sister, of course. Poor choice to follow this Abraham group just because he worked at Rosentech. Doesn't mean it's a good job for you. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. We want more about... I really think Juliet's the mastermind. I think she might have done it. You're not supposed to follow Abraham. He's dead. You're wasting precious time. What? No, half our time is up. Stay in. What? No, because we're trying to track a dead man. We got to find out who's been using his name, right? Is that... Am I wrong there? Obviously I am. The game's told me I'm wrong. So... Okay, little sister stuff. Nothing appears to actually be going down. From Cassandra Watergate. Yes, everything's going well. It's Friday hangout time. No romantic dinners with Jeff. No work, no play. Ba-de-ba. Sorry, although it is a lot faster to go through Freedom Plaza. Look, she suggests it. Gets on the bus due to Juliet's suggestion. Oh, is she framing? Is she framing here? Okay, upload complete. This suggests Cassandra Watergate was possibly coerced into being at Freedom Plaza by Juliet. Incredible. Incredible. You have found enough material to imply that something is very wrong about Juliet. Thanks. She might be our impersonator. Good, but there's only an implication so far. I thought the whole point of the Secrecy Act, the new Secrecy Act, or whatever they call it here, was that implication was enough. We can now take her into the investigative custody and like get all her stuff or something, right? I'm fairly sure that's what the whole point of this game is. Maybe I got it wrong. Can you collect anything of information until the gathering? Alright. I don't know if we're going to find any more on here, to be fair. Let's come out and gallery. Let's see what photos we got. Who is this? New portraits. Don't care about portraits. Literally the only photo on your phone. Just maybe. Contacts. Well, there's Abraham Goldfeld's telephone number. But we're not supposed to be tracking him. Do I put that? What's your plan if I finish the game before the 2-hour mark? I've actually been offered a new Steam key for a game, and I thought we might have a blast on that before I actually put together a video for like the review, as I'm mandated to do when offered Steam keys. I think I need to actually do one. Yeah, the safety bill. Thanks, man. I also think I need to do an actual video on Meeple Station, because we did the stream, but it's not uploading to like the keygen place where I get all my free keys, and it's not like registered that I'm an active person. I'm like, well, I'm trying to be. You reckon do not put the phone in? All right, let's not put that in. Let's have a look. No, just the contacts. Lol. There's not really anything else we need from here then, right? Let's go to the listener. The open door. I need to apologise for remaining silent for such a long time. I've been working out a plan in hiding. I need to call upon your help to make it happen. I'm not. Okay, here's an open door. Look at this place. This is the IP address. I'm going to put that in there. It also gives us information on Initiate. So they're going to try and attack Orwell once again. Well, let them come. I don't think that's an appropriate way of talking about this. Okay, so we've got a lot of information that we need to go through on the internet again. Yeah, it's all at the top, thankfully. Okay. Should we take a moment to read some headlines? What was the name of the game? Can you remember? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Star something. Let's have a look. I literally just got it on my thing. Do you guys... You don't get to see this. The problem is when your enemy knows that you're constantly spying on them, you cannot trust any information you gather. Yeah, it is always one of these problems. Can I not get to my game list from the Steam overlay? No, obviously I can't. Another 3's got to go. House of exposed government employee vandalised. Lol. let's have a read through this. Quiet House of Fairview was ravaged by vandalism overnight as raging protesters took up arms and tried to invade the home of government employee Benjamin C. and his fiancée. Colour bombs and spray paint were used to deface the outer walls of the estate along with the owner's car, which was left in the driveway. The garden was trampled and several windows of the home were left shattered. Benjamin C. and his fiancée were not home during the attack, which was called in by several of their neighbours during the early hours of the morning. Wow, that's cray. That's super cray. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. Supposedly there's some information on the lobby here. I'm not sure who it is with... What? It lies. It was definitely a... Look, there. What's the star about? What are we missing on here? High scores. His scores? High scores. What is the primary goal? To win the game. We award scores for the time spent in our cafe, donating stuff or contributing to the cause in any other means. Hancock is the top. Look at this guy. Dank Frank. I think it matches up with this, but I couldn't move it. No, it wasn't Starbucks. It was literally one that's in Kickstarter at the moment. They got hold of me and went, "Hey, can you help us advertise?" And I was like, "Yeah, I suppose so." Okay, so there's nothing to be got from here. Like, we got Hancock. And there goes all my tea. I'm thinking here about Initiate. Is that now everything that we want from here? Okay, so there's something under the hosts label. We went to the Perisphone stuff before, right? Look at all these UIDs. Nice. It's great when they post this stuff up. Rattlesnake. I'm just basically going through to clear all the stars out at the moment. Here's Martha. We went through her stuff though, right? And then Hancock. That should now be all the stars, right? Yeah, that's all those stars. Didn't get any information out of that. All right, here's Gabe. Goldfields Abraham projects. Bam. Pop that in there. Very important, I'm sure. One, I command you to no longer dig around in Abraham's Goldfields. What? Should we? Did I contact the guy on Facebook? No. There's a service out there for YouTubers called Keymailer, and they literally got hold of me on that. So that was good. I did that for Meeple Station, and look at that. Weeks later, someone else is like, "Yeah, I did that." Though it's a bit weird. I did the Meeple Station thing, and then it's not tracked that I did it, even though I used all the official hashtags and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to find out what's going on there. I could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, would you? Do I not? Well, this is strange. What is strange though is that Juliet requested material on this demiurge, like half urge in French, right? No? Yeah? Okay, well, anyway. I don't care about that. Do we care about anything else, though? That's the question. Is there anything else to be looked at? There's a new entry on the thought. That's not what you meant, but okay. What did you mean? Now I'm becoming death, the destroyer of worlds. An Oppenheimer quote when he first realised that he made the nuclear bomb possible. Oh, that music. We found something. For the first time, I feel I truly understand what he meant. I know it's impossible to stop progress, though I could change what's coming. Control the inevitable from within. I cannot. I made a mistake. I must quit at once. The only thing I can do is to seek redemption. So let this be my confession. Are we ready for this? Sorry, small pause for dramatic effect. I, Abraham Goldfields, developed the so-called ethical codex for a project codenamed Demiurge, which has been renamed Orwell. And I have proof for everything I am about to write, cloned to a device with the UID PC68334/9021. Orwell is the most sinister project I can think of, a system to spy on every last citizen in the nation. And now we just accept this as fact. Alright, anyway. My intention was to govern this highly invasive project by applying strong ethical constraints on what it can access and how that access is granted. I was given a lot of freedom in this regard, yet that was not enough. Seeing this thing in action, I can only look at myself in disgust for being so naive that I ignored the danger that was staring me in the face. Even when the system is investigating targeted persons, it will jump from one individual to another, ultimately passing all of their indiscretions and making everyone a target. Each test indicated one true fact: no one is innocent. Even before the Project Orwell was done, we know that everybody's then. Oh, hey Sean Kelly, how's it going? You missed my accent. Oh, lovely. I feel the urge to run to the press, to give them conclusive evidence that Orwell exists. Yeah, I ask myself, will it achieve anything? Just another news piece lost control in the crowd. One that will be drowned out by the latest timeline scandal or whatever Rosen is eating for breakfast. It's true, it's true. I doubt I'll even have enough strength to leave this article live on the blog. I can't handle the shame of what I've done. I bet they'll start using the project against me. Then others I'm connected to. It will be best if I just archive it, but I need to commit my thoughts to words, even if they're just for myself. Alright, well, there we go. Pop that in there.
It's none of your suspects. He developed Orwell. The government are using it to frame him and his friends when actually they caused the bomb in the plaza.
You think that? Yeah.
He's telling you not to keep researching him because it leads it back to...
So she planted the bomb. Is this what we're saying? Well, she gave the order. Maybe. Alright, so now we know. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place, to get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical standards. Only a few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us, a person I chose. Now you know it all. Discovered the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me. But well, you chose to disobey. I've warned you before. This will have consequences.
Why?
Oh, look, there I am. Hey, hi there. Can we find out more about me? We've got 6 data Alright, people. What is this game? Well, so this game is NSA Simulator 2014. So it's called Orwell. But it is literally, imagine what you think the people at the NSA or Prism do. Right, going through people's Facebook pages, listening to their telephone conversations, trying to find out incriminating stuff. That's what we're doing right now. A bomb has gone off. Back 3 days ago, something like that. Time's up here. A bomb went off, and we've been investigating all these people. Like, the first day we arrested this girl just because I wanted to mess someone's life up. It's pretty good. Oh, I pressed escape and things happened.
You got a girl killed as well.
I did get a gun. This is true. Yeah. Well, she said no. She said she had a gun. If she's like, I'm armed, and I'm like, all right, I've got to tell these police officers she's armed, and then she raises a gun to a police officer, she killed herself. Prove that you're the one who planted the... Oh, alright, Zed, let's do that. Let's start investigating me and prove that I, indeed, planted a bomb. How do I... Disobedient. Yes. Well, yes, I am. I don't know if we're going to be able to prove anything about me. Alright, we've got 6 data chunks left. So this is kind of like the timing that's going down, is the number of data chunks. This is the first thing we've ever... first sort of time restraint we've ever had. Everything's just been like super simples up until now. Device offline. Oh, Gunther, what are you doing? I don't know what more we can find out about me, actually. There's Catherine Delarue, subordinate, former business partner. You should get his phone number. You reckon? We can definitely go to his phone number. We had that somewhere. Where was it? Reader. It was in Juliet's phone. There was a contacts list, and there's Gabe Goldfield's Abraham's number. It's going to call him Gabe there for a sec. I was like, what? Okay, you go. The thing is, if I was in this position, I would fill out all the information. Yeah, literally, I would just write all the stuff in. Goldfields is dead. What do you expect to happen on his phone line? Exactly. That's almost exactly what I want to know. It's not going to work. Alright, well, there we go. That was one of the data chunks we couldn't do. There's more on here, is there? Rosen, material for PR, no. trying to find out where the extra information is. You're fantastic. Of course, we've done that one already. What about trash? No, nothing to worry about there. Browser history. Man, I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, but I don't think any of them are particularly important. Okay. Literally all the information we have left now is on people's phones and stuff. There's more to be found on his phone desktop, hey? I don't think there is, to be honest. System, we did the browser history already. Personal, your life insurance. We wanted to know what was going on with double of these, right? Please find your invoice for our services below. Okay, that's not really helped. Family Plus has special health insurance covering family members. Is that important? So this is Harrison. That's this guy. Juliet. Okay, just wanted to... Dixon. Who's another... Alright, that's another alias. Let's put another alias in, because if we get another alias, we might get more names. I actually love playing these games, but the problem is it requires a lot of reading, so it becomes more tedious, so I enjoy when other people are playing and actually read out everything. Hey, happy to do that for you, man. How come you're not bored in this kind of game? Because this kind of game is like... My brain hurts trying to think about what's going on there, you know? Alright, Dixon is the alias. We've got some more stuff over here. A Night to Remember. Entry 7. I bet this is by Dixon. Okay, our protest at Stalingrad was a lively gathering of open-minded people. Students, teachers, professors and others formed a bright and colourful crowd. Look at this colourful crowd. There's Harrison, there's Juliet. Is that Cassandra? I'm not sure. She changed her style, if so. Maybe this is Cassandra. Oh, look, thoughts. The thoughts are free, and that's actually the Orwell logo. It's pretty good. I have to admit, when Abraham asked me to join the thoughts, I wasn't sure what to think of it. Join an activist group? That's not a thing for me. Sure, everything is fine, but organised protests in the streets? That's a bit much. But I knew Abraham as he was my professor from media ethics at Stalingrad, so I trusted him. I said yes, but it wouldn't stop me there. Harrison and Nina left the evening planning to me. We know this already. Let's disable that. Wait. Did we know this already? A planner of 2 thought protests. Yeah. Which 2? Which 2? So it doesn't tell us. I would really like to be able to click on that and see where I got that information from, you know? Me, who had never done anything like this before, were a pretty scary task. Both Abraham and I were closely tied to the university. My suggestion was to organise a peaceful protest there, slowly raise awareness amongst the students. They would be most likely be more open-minded, prone to questions than the authority and the government. This is true. Indeed, the protest went off without a hitch. The university's president even permitted us to hold the protest on campus grounds and close to 100 students, provided a miscount, participated. Many of them are just joining in as they were walking by, and I wanted to know more. There was no conflict, no fear, just support. People were still talking about it a week later in the halls. For me personally, it turned out to be a night to remember. Alright, Jules, you did an important thing. Thanks, Harry. Confidence is building. Concerned one is Nina, who set some bombs off. You're new and you did a good job, but it simply isn't enough. Our prettiest protesters don't matter on a national scale. Nina, you know, I think likewise in a ninja, right? Alright, at the moment I'm thinking of... Okay. This all seems like stuff that we knew already. Am I really going to put stuff in here? We've only got 4 data chunks left. This is the problem. Oh, it's hard. Alright, where else can we find out information? That is a serious bit to put in there. Do we have Juliet's email? There's a question. Harrison, Juliet, phone, notebook, mail. Yeah, I suppose we have then. So we don't need her email. Is this one? Doesn't really say. Doesn't really say. That one we've had as well. Anything else that we've not had information on? Where? What have we not clicked on here? Just randomly clicking around trying to get stuff. Okay, that we don't care about. Alright. And then there's nothing to care about here, apart from the fact that he's not having a date with his girlfriend. We did this and we did that. They both had their blue banners removed. Contacts. Don't care about that. Unless it was Cassandra all this time, but I really don't think so. Oh, this is something. Nina, I'm truly sorry for having drawn you into the investigator's attention to... Wait. What? What? So, we're on Harrison's phone. He has sent this email to Nina, pretending to be Abraham. Mind blown. Mind blown. Alright, let's go back here. Do we want Abraham or do we want Harrison for this? Let's put Harrison there. Bam. Did it. It was Harrison O'Donnell after all. Well done, investigator. We can just ignore Juliet. No. Make sure we have all relevant locations where he might be hiding, so in his profile, so we can make an arrest. I've only got 3 data chunks. What? Okay, so...
So these are the places he stayed in the last 24 hours, or he's been in the last 24 hours.
Places he's been in the last 24 hours.
And Juliet told him not to stay somewhere he'd been in the last 24 hours. So you need to look through any documents on his phone for some other address that he might go to.
Yeah, okay, alright. Well, so he says he's not going... He wasn't at his mum's last night, and he wasn't at... What's-her-face's last night. Do we have access to his mum and Marcia? So there's Marcia. Do we have an address? That's no good. That's no good. Like, an address would have been handy. It's Amy Peters. I was engaged to Sims. Alright, anyway, that's really not important. Where are we going to say he's at, though? Message for the Great Hancock. Let's close that down. Don't think that's important. Is this important? The fact that he's getting medical cover for his mum as well? No, let's disable that. I don't think that's important.
No, there's a picture of her in a wheelchair, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. You're right. It still reckons there's more to be found here. Just kind of going around. Did we do? Yeah, we did all those, right? I don't remember seeing that actually. Who's Lily? Who is Lily? Okay, so does that now tell us we? Oh my God! What more? What more? Can't be all this, right? Be on watch Harrison's time. Anything on? No, there's not going to be anything on Harrison's timeline because it didn't tell us to look for Harrison's timeline. Excuse me. It says there's another... here's another bit of information. I don't really care about that either. That's not what we're after. But there is something to click through to. This? Right, this would be the thing they were on about, right? Star's gone. Yeah, Star's gone. It's not helpful, though. That's not been helpful. Have you gone through his cache? I'll have a look. Wooden key, go to the CC. What, on his phone one? I've ended up somewhere I didn't want to be, didn't I? Over here. Desktop, trash. Oh yeah, I haven't gone through here. As you may or might not have heard, I've been affiliated with a group called Thought in the past. I thought I may as well blow that right in your face before some data miner does and claims stuff. Yeah, I let them claim if they love worthless stuff all that much. Once upon a time there was a daft punk who sought to build an activist group but failed awfully. The moral of the story is your activism isn't worth anything because peeps just don't care. It's true. As you may or may not have heard, the TNB office is a bunch of... I ain't saying that was stream. At least now you know. Don't say you haven't been warned. So who's TNOideas.document? I don't know. So we've now gone through everything, right? Thanks for the heads up of what I missed. Yeah, okay. So nothing really to worry about there. It's kind of got to be one of these, right? I'm trying to find... something a little bit more useful. So, wait. She's not going to be... I reckon it's the campus. Let me write some stuff down. I don't normally do this, but let's write some stuff down. I want to write 11 401 Mal 22 Port. Now, I'm fairly sure the 11 Starling and the 22 Port are both on Harrison's list. 16 Penn. I'm just going to find out which one doesn't match. And Ron Rosen. Now, that's her place of work. We know she's not there, but... then down here to this. This is difficult. This is actual difficult. Won't you go to the... Sorry, take a screenshot of photo on your phone. Yeah, that probably would have been better. Okay, the 11 Starling Avenue and the 22 Portobello. So I want to turn these off. Disable and disable. Okay, this one is also on the list, so we'll go to disable. If you're wondering what my thought process there is because Juliet said, I'm not going to be anywhere I was in the past 24 hours, and you should do the same. Now, obviously, they could all be lying, but I literally don't have anything else to go on, so that's what we're going to go on. I'm almost certain that this is his mum's place. 78 Orchard Drive. It's almost certainly his mum's. I'm going to put the outskirts camping in there. I mean, I've got extra data chunks. Should we put this one in as well? Let's do it. Okay, one data chunk remaining. Oh, it's almost 4 p.m. She said something. I didn't mean to click on that. I was clicking here and her box got in the way. Ah. Okay. Well, we've got one left. What did she say? Can someone go back and, like, freeze the frame and tell me what she said? It's nearly 4 p.m. and... Is there anything else we can get about these people? I mean, where did you even get my picture? Oh, look. We've got a selection of profile pictures. I didn't know that was a thing. So, I'm seeing Red Star. Must be here. Alright, which last thing are we going to put in? Obviously something about Catherine Delacruz, right? Why would we not? Okay, ghosting. I mean, I literally don't care that... Come here. That he's in a relationship. Couldn't care less. It's almost 4 a.m. We'll most likely only have time for one more upload to make it count. Thank you very much, Zed. Big thanks. Huh?
Oh, no, alright, sorry.
Zed did the work there. Don't hide anywhere you've been in a oh, wrong profile. Let's just put this. That's nowhere near. Lost my phone. Alright, let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Upload complete. Thank you very much. He lost his phone. I thought he would be attached to it. It's 4 p.m. Let's do this. I'm getting interventions teams ready to check all the locations you've mentioned. Now, let's see what happens. Oh, look, 4 o'clock's rolled round. Orwell shut down, right? What's going on? I'll get repairs. Oh, look. New colour palette. I like this. That's disappeared. This is going to the reader. Show me what I need to know, Initiate. We go to the Thoughts Are Free. We've got something by Hancock. Hi. Do I not get... No, don't get to read that. Hello, Initiate. How are you doing? Can we have a look? Please? Listener. There we go. Bam. Let's scroll up and have a look. I literally don't have any control here at all. Rolling up and down. So... Noises. Hello. Is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. It seems neither Cassandra nor Joseph are here. That's because they're arrested. Ha, did you really expect otherwise? I don't know. Somehow. Holy crap. Fair enough. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise known as Initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the dang thing incredibly easy. He did what? And that worked? Like a charm. I now kind of control the thing. It's really, really worrying. Yeah, Initiate, you gotta run, man. Oh, come again, you have Orwell on a leash? How does this worry you? My control is limited, and the government will get the control back at some point, but that isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is why would Abraham such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. No! Abraham, how? He was very sick. Cancer. You old fool. Why couldn't you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up. Soothe the throat here. All of us. Someone's been setting all of us up. Who would do such a thing? The person working on this was clever. They found it all. What did they find? Who was it? Everything here points to ... You, Juliet! Wait a sec. I can't believe it. Where is this going? Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but I had to be done. What the hell? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thor. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill the innocent people and blame it on all of those like messing up a man's like emotional life. Really important to him, but no one else really cares. It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen. Take note and actually enact a change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme? It's murder! I know. Believe me, I know. Your actions really screwed the members of Thought. Screwed them real good. Most of all, Nina. How can you justify that? What did you all of this do for? What did you do all of this for? There we go. I thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point of its formation. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labelled you all target persons, investigated you all, screwed up all of your lives. People need to see how messed up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent, everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous this project was, and that's why he worked. That's why he worked on it, sorry. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. So if he could have gone to the media and made it public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought none of it could ever change, even if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything. Only me. I mean, like, nothing changes when you go to... Well, you have to go and live the rest of your time in the Argentinian embassy. That's what changes there. Funny. I just realised you're actually much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me ever could be. That's admirable in a strange yet very messed up way. I still don't get it. Why draw all this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just need to convince one person how faulty Orwell... Why? Yeah, one person. Constigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only an advisor. The person who was really been spying on us is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. The one listening right now. The investigator. That's right, I'm talking about you. I knew you had to be around when everyone else would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just windful, a chance to make sure you'd not immediately get up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will be helping anyone? Do you think that the government would not spy on you as well? Do you think that you were outside the system? I mean, I'm on the system, look. Think again, they have evaluated even you. Abraham knew that. He saw the madness. They evaluated you, the investigators. But we can stop it. You can. I'm not going to. Remember, you became a recruit for being outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if we show people what they store about you? that even you are not outside the system. No one is outside of the system. All you need to do, investigate, is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. They've got my name, that's it. This is so mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The government will come after them. That's exactly the point. The evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigators incriminate themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well, publicly. This is absolutely mad. I don't see it working. It would be like to offer I would like to offer an alternative. If this just so happens to be that a certain Delacruz is in this file too, I say we make use of the fact we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. Aha! Yeah, maybe. I mean, where do I want to go with that? There's something dirty to be found about Miss Delacruz for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. Delacruz won't help much. She's going to get replaced. This isn't the right play. Yeah, and messing everyone else up was the right way then. But how can we trust the investigator to help? How did they find Harrison? What's going on? User quit the set. Bye, Harrison. Have a good time talking to the police. He seems he just fell prey to this giant surveillance system. It's down to the two of us, it seems. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator, but if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacruz hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. Please tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan. Oh, I don't know which one. Do not help. Yeah, but do not help who? Investigator, it's time to make up my mind. Please tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan. I will turn Delacruz into a target person. I think you can easily access the PC as well. I kind of want to go after Delacruz. I didn't like her from the beginning. When Abraham stops work for this Rosentech and the government, he cloned all the information he had and hid it in the office. He told me, and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding. If you judge and incriminate me for what I've done, I think I deserve it. It's now up to you. Do the right thing. Bum, bum, bum. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. Vote now, guys. Am I arresting Julia? Am I arresting myself? Am I arresting Delacruz? Personally, I want to do Julia and Delacruz, if that's possible. What do you think? No? No thoughts? Okay. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. You are the system. It's true, I am. Back-end engineer said we had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. Stable. We must show these people for who they are. The nation's safety is dependent upon it. Find a way to incriminate them, together, as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Julia. Okay. We're getting votes for Julia. Take down the person who set the bombs. Yeah, so let's do that. Harrison. Oh, look. We're on this. Is that Todd Howard? Private. Make thought change in the right direction. We're on our own. So this is from Schwartz. Going out. We're on our own. Do not inform the other members' thoughts. Not about me, not about the plan. They will not understand and just make our actions harder to obscure. Let them go on with their lives. This is my plan. Everyone who does not work for the government is guilty, especially... Well, I thought we should definitely go on to initiates. We need the three of them. Place them at the most important place. Alright, plan the Bonton bombers incited Nina Matronova to execute them in February. Like, am I only allowed to put one in? That's the question. How did you... Why are you looking at my computer? You're not supposed to trace the source of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone now. You would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? Or, well... see... As advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather as much from a switched-off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you'll find yourself wishing you had listened to my last warning. Well, she went offline for no apparent reason. Let's go through the desktop here. Juliet.txt. Works at Rose... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got some stuff. Rosen internship. We hereby confirm that you... I'm going to just quickly get... Where are you? I'd like to get some information here. Upload complete. We're going to find out the hacker's name. An intern at Rosen Industries. Nice. In-house security. One related document found. It's intern. There we go. Look at this guy. We got a real face now. Real face. We're not having that. Who can guess them? Nice. We've got an achievement there for no apparent reason. Anything else I'm supposed to be getting from this? I think we're probably good there, actually. Harrison O'Donnell. Latest mug shot needs to be the one. Lol. Lots of redacted stuff here. Multiple incitements of murder. The suspect was found alone at Orchard Drive working on his laptop, which was connected to a public Wi-Fi hotspot. When the suspect noticed our arrival, he attempted to flee but was quickly cornered by officers in pursuit. He complied and offered no resistance. Smart man. Smart man. Okay, what else we got on this guy's stuff here? Save protocols. My friend, I do appreciate your worries. I understand I'm only to be concerned this endlessly, but the results of my consideration can only be intervene. Oh, I think through what you were saying. Consider the chain of events this will set in motion. I will found a cell for this guerrilla war, and then I'll recruit members, call to arms, then we'll start acting, even bombings, possibly to kill. Well, that is the one. Right there. That's the actual information. Okay. We also want more on the hacker here, right? We want to know more about him. Big Brother? From Big Brother. Maybe our home in Cape Town. Let's grab that information right there. Let's read this. How is life in the nation? It's still sprawling. Last time you sent me a letter. Sure, I hope so. I finally got into an unsecured Wi-Fi network from one of our houses across the street, so no more running around searching for a spot. First thing I'm doing is sending you an email, of course. Big Brother, I know you're still so determined to get into the nation. I'm writing this email to let you know that I'm fine here. Maybe our home in Cape Town isn't a house in Bonton. Of course, I miss you dearly, but don't waste your life on this. You took the chance to get out of here, and you have every right to. How should you have foreseen the security bill, or however it was named? You couldn't. I know you made this stupid promise to come get me. Forget about it. I release you. Instead, promise me something else. Put your anger aside and live your life in peace. By the way, your old laptop is fine. In fact, I'm typing this very email on it. Remember the endless hours we sat in front of a tiny broken screen and you would show me how to operate it. But mostly, we would play this ancient version of battleships that I showed nothing but grids and circles and crosses. Hey, why don't we play around via email, huh? Put your ships. Don't read any further. I start D2. Did it hit? Oh, look. Well, let's get sister information. Initiate does have a name. Yeah, this is Initiate right here. We're going through and trying to find out who he is. Needs to visit Roban. He really was there. Didn't recognize me though. What's he doing there? Big brother Nina. Real sweetie. Angry. Need to check her. Soldier in the army. Has a kid. Well, we knew that. Cassandra, mostly harmless. Oh, no idea who this guy is. And Orwell. Oh, look at all these. Benjamin Cosen, advisor. What's an investigator then? Booted hard. Don't try this IP again. Might be tracing me. That would be pretty good. Okay, so we got loads of information on this guy. Loads of information on this guy. Have we got any more? That's the real question. Is there anything click-throughable there that I missed? That one. Hey, you. What's up, my man? So you hear about the Bonton bombings? Yeah, it was on the news even here. Is this sister in contact with? We're going to get any more information out of this? Not really. Now where can I connect? Now where is the connection to the bombings? The system entered test phase on April 15th. Rings a bell. Yeah. Is this... I know some people who might be behind it. I spoke to them, claim they suspect the government, so two possibilities exist. Those two people are trying to bullshit me big time, or there's more to it. I need to exclude the latter. You wouldn't know anything about the goings-on with the national government, would you? Actually, I might. There's a rumour. What rumour? A friend of mine claims to know a guy going by the name of X2 Think, who got recruited by the government. Recruited for what? For a system's called Orwell. Like the author. What's that? Yeah, just like him. It's pretty vague what it can do. Everything points at crowdsourced surveillance. Harrison was the imposter. We had the copy of his email going out from his phone. They recruit every day peeps from outside the nation. Super hush hush. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Like I said, not sure, all pretty vague. Now, where's the connection? System entered test phrase on April 13th. Okay, yeah, it does seem more than a little bit suspicious. Is that everything from here? Well, I guess we're just going to drop this one in there. Wrong profile, of course. Well, here we go. This might be the end of it. 2 + 2 = 5. That's the achievement I just got there. I don't know what that means. Thought declared terrorist unit. Then a crew reveals evidence against Thought founder. Actives group declared a terrorist unit. Yeah, we read that bit. I mean, come on, give us some more information. A promise of safety. With a successful investigation into the Bon Ton bombing case, the government has announced to advance the Orwell project to full operation. Yay! Police tracked down successfully on terrorist group Thought. All known members now in custody. Look, Juliet stayed away for the longest. Got her arrested, though. Investigators entangled activists group Thought wanted for immediate arrest. That's me! Whether their home country will comply to the extradition request remains to be seen. Oh man, that's great. Do I get to investigate myself now? I do! The government has declared an investigator entangled with the activist group Thought is wanted for immediate arrest. So far, it remains unknown whether the home country of the investigator will comply to the extradition request. It is presumed the government will leave no stone unturned to get hold of the investigator who is likely to be in possession of insider information on the surveillance project known as Orwell. Let's investigate myself some more. Can I not do some more? Orwell is watching. I might not actually have it installed in Other 3. I'm going to have to go have a look. I'll show you guys. Osmotic Studios. So that's credits, guys. Wow, we did another game. I want to try and put together some review videos for these games that we play on stream now. These sort of like 5. Why are you getting arrested? Because I kept on looking into the Delacruz. Yeah, I kept on looking into Delacruz, and they didn't like that. They did not like that one bit. Library. All right, what are we looking for? The swapper. Is it T or S? Yeah, unfortunately not installed at the moment. I've meant to install that at some point. Oh, I've got the Talos principle. I don't remember getting that. Oh, we'll do that at some point. Hey, Adam. Hype. Good thing you're in Russia so they can just request that you be arrested. Kerbal Node is currently moaning you about you playing Orwell. To be fair, any game I ever play ever, people are going to complain about. That's fine. There's always going to be someone not happy with what I'm doing. Unfortunately, unfortunately everybody has different game tastes, right? Everybody has different game tastes. Man, I'm not actually sure what to load up now. It turns out I don't have the game installed that I wanted to install. Where is the new one? I can't even remember what I called it. We're just going to get down to these funky game noises. Between the Stars, that's the game I'm thinking of. That is kind of the game. Yeah, we'll play some Swapper on Tuesday. Definitely. I will get that down and get that happening. Alright, do I get anything if I skip this? Another achievement? Loading, please wait. Can I go back into my profile? There's a question. What game? The Talos Principle. That one. I forgot I had it. So, at some point, I will be totally playing this. Probably after we've played the full number 2. I really actually enjoyed Orwell. I hope you guys did as well. Obviously, let me know what you thought. Yeah, I would like to do the second one. Cool. Can we go back in my profile? Log in. Where's it going to log me in? That's what I want to know. Are we back in at day 5 or are we at the end? I mean, we got to test these things out, right? We've got to test these things out. As soon as wow, such load. I can't imagine why this is taking so long. So yeah, does anybody else know any other, I want to say low poly, you know, graphically not changing a lot games to play? We've got the Swapper, we've got the Full 2, Orwell 2. These are kind of the plans for the next few streams. Obviously, totally out for whatever else people think of. Sort of colonial games, puzzle games. Colonial is in like City Builder or Space Station Builder. Those type of games. I quite enjoy them, and they work out quite well. Not Today. Is that a game? I don't know. I don't know that one. Let's go and check it out, shall we? I think we shall. All right. Do I get it? Do we get back to day 6, if you will? Oh no, I only get to watch this. That's a bit of a shame. That's what I was saying last time. You were talking and recording. To contact the guy on Facebook. Oh, the 4040. No, I forgot about that. Good shout. Let me write that down. 4040 plays. Contact. There we go. It's on my list of things to do now. Because that always having the list of things always makes sure I do it right. So, do you reckon I can investigate Delacruz at this point instead? It's a little weird that they give me this as a point to come from, right? Is this supposed to be the look, I can get news that the government have been supplying? Oh, I can't even click anywhere. Oh, the only thing I can do is ship myself in. Okay, alright, well, that is a thing. That is a thing. So, because YouTube super values daily content, and one person trying to put out daily content is more than a little bit trying, shall we say. It's quite the stressful environment. It'd be good if I could get a few YouTubers around. You could also have discarded that Oh, ZTech with the plan there. ZTech with the plan. I'm not going to go through that load again, though. Oh, I might do, though, because that is something I didn't even think about. What happens if we do discard that information? Oh, man, this is going to take so long to load, though. This is going to take so long to load. Can I show you guys my monitor? Hi, over here. So this is my list of installed games at the moment. If anybody wants to play anything, let me know. You are the system. It's true, I am the system. Let's go back. Oh, look, we've got chat over here now. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, check out Not Today. Okay, I'm going on the store page. This might destroy my internet. I apologise if it does. Not Today, $6.99. What a recommendable price. Not Dying Today. No, that's not right. I think I might have the wrong game. Is it not on? Sure, it's not tonight rather than Not Today. It seems to be Euro based. Person of European Heritage 112, welcome to Relocation Block B, your new home. Your designated role is bouncer. Work hard, stay out of trouble, and we might let you stay in the... Oh, look at this! Yeah, alright, I'm going to put that definitely on my wish list there. Okay, here we go. This is the bit we were going for. Yeah, it's not tonight. Not tonight. Yeah, I will definitely give that a go. Yeah, unfortunately, a little bit more expensive than I was hoping for, but that you guys pay for that, so why not? It's basically Papers, Please. Oh, man, I will tell you now, I am terrible at Papers, Please. The reason I like Orwell is we've got all the time to stop and look through it, all right? Whereas Papers, Please, it's all like, hey, you got to try and get like 14 people through in the 6 people time frame that you've got. So we're gonna disable. Can I move through? That's it. That's all I got to do. Clicky clicks. No, it turns out disabling, not a valid option. Disobedient, I can't even follow the ads. That's a shame. I wanted that to be a thing. Alright, we'll leave now. Oh, I can't leave! I can't leave without doing myself in for the third time. Alright, that was Orwell for the third time. That was good. That was good. So yeah, I want to put together little like review videos for all these games that I play on stream. I think that'll be a good thing. Unfortunately, I sat down and started writing the review script for both Orwell and The Fool this morning, and I got about a sentence of each. So I'm not sure how well that's going to go. I'm terrible at script writing, it turns out. Okay, let's leave. Yes. Whee! Alright. Let's show you the next game that I will be doing a small video on. It's going to be a 20-minute video. It's not even going to... Oh, this won't pick up just immediately, will I? It's going to be a 20-minute sort of review video, if you will. Between the Stars. There we go. Hey Zed, if you want to like write the bones for it, obviously I'm gonna tweak it. Like just keep on talking, pick out the best part. Yeah, probably a good idea actually. I mean, it's not like I don't know how to keep throwing out stuff like when I'm pressed for words. Okay, so this is Between the Stars. It's a new game. It's got a Kickstarter account, but I will, like I say, I will put out a video talking much more about it. I literally only have access to the prologue, so we will do that. I am Jane Scott. Welcome, sexy captain. How are you doing? Listen to my sexy captain voice. Hey boys, how's it going? Yep. Okay, I'm hoping this has. I'm hoping my internet can cope. Basically. Please set your parameters for review creation. But see, that is the problem there. So I want to talk about, like, it starts with what the game is. You know, The Fool is a 2D puzzle platformer with roots in the Metroidvania genre.
Warp drive pressure increasing.
I don't know where to go from there. Make player 2 do the captain. She's gone for a bath, unfortunately.
Full power, that's an order.
Full power, that's an order.
Distributing power. Capacitors charging in
4, 3, 2, boom.
Just a bit more.
Welcome.
Successful.
Alright, I'm imagining that was just absolute pixels for you guys. In particular, this blue stuff down here, probably also just pixels.
Damage analysis.
Damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol.
Testing
main engine.
Both. I would like a balancedness, you know. I would like a balancedness. Okay, so we are this ship, or rather, we are the crew of this ship. We can mouse up to go fast. If we look over here, you see I've got a power drive going forwards, and then if I scroll down, it goes red to go backwards.
Moderate
Black
damage.
is nothing, obviously.
Engines operational.
Engines operational.
Testing navigation systems.
Okay. W and S, pitch forwards and back. Now, the bit I have a little controversy with is that D and A do roll, whereas Q and E do do yaw. That's totally not how I would want it.
Systems operational.
I'd want those four swapped around.
Testing power systems.
Testing power. So I press up again. I'm drawing your attention to the bottom right. Oh, man, that scream thing. Push up. It changes all the weapon. Makes all the weapons more powerful. Push left a few times. Makes the engines more powerful. Push right. Puts the shields up. And if you press down, it normally resets it, but that's not quite the case. Oh look! Do you see the little blue blob that kind of looks like? Ooh, warp signatures. Go. Prepare for attack. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I'm going to spin around there. Lasers. They're bringing lasers to a gun battle. How dare they? How dare they? All right. I think we're doing alright. Honestly, I can barely see what's going on the screen at the moment. I'm not sure how you guys with your bit rates are going to cope with that. Alright, this is definitely... Isn't it the same as Chaos? I don't know. I think it's the other way around. I think those four are the other way around. Okay, not a game for stream, I'm immediately realising. Immediately. I got excited. It was my second key gen ever, so I wanted to share with you guys. Wanted to share. Yours flipped with the KSP one. Yeah, I think it's flipped. I think it's the wrong way around. I've noticed that engine shots seem to be a lot more powerful in this game than just straight normal side blasts. Okay, cool.
Reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
More firepower. Oh, I just hit a Hulk. That's pretty cool. Oh, are we going to smash into an asteroid as well? I suppose it does allow for twist and bend, right? The whole turn around and fire. So if we point over this way and press 2 and fire, we do a nuke of some description. I've not seen a nuke hit yet. Did not see the nuke hit.
We've lost the shield.
No, I've not lost shields. What are you on about? It's totally not the captain's fault, the crew's fault. It's never the captain's fault. Never the captain's fault. Does armor do the yaw that way round? I should imagine it's for slightly more... I don't know. When you're pushing forwards and pressing the Q and E, that kind of works. But when you're trying to do like what's the maneuver called where you do a 180 and then flip over to continue orientationness? That one's causing me some troubles. Right, pow, pow, pow. I've had a lot of troubles when swapping between the games, crashed a lot. Yeah, of course, between Armour and KSP. Wow, that guy's not getting any damage taken. He must be the one that I have to use a nuke against, so let's try this. Pull back, turn around. Now that I'm looking, press 2 and fire. I mean, there was definitely a nuke out there, right? Yeah, there we go.
Good work, team. Is everyone all right?
Let's check the key binding.
I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%.
Why am
But
I
must
getting...
inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
What just blew up? What just blew up? Once destroyed, enemy ships can be looted in order to obtain salvage points. In order to search for salvage, fly close to a ship and place your cursor over it. Once the ship becomes a holographic image, look for the red point. Okay, what's closest here? Let's go and try and look at this one. Red point. Hold the fire button over the red dot in order to salvage. Hi, barrel roll. Yeah, well, it's sort of the 180. Like, a barrel roll is literally where you try and trace the outline of a barrel to dodge a missile or whatever. Not an aileron roll that everybody else thinks a barrel roll is. It's all Star Fox's fault. I can't say that because you guys have probably not even played Star Fox. But the frog in there, Pippi, he was like, do a barrel roll, and then told you how to do an aileron roll. So everyone who's my age is like, oh yeah, that's a barrel roll. It's really not. Get closer until... Ah, there's the red dot. And then we... Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? I don't know. I hope so. Hello? Do people hear me? Okay, people saying kinda. Good time to point out the Kickstarter over here. What a great idea. What have we got here? We salvaged a pod. It's rare. Do I open it? There's an open. Is this a loot box? This is a loot box. Oh my god. What? You're hearing me good? Okay, cool. So we got a rare salvage pod there. We got some monies and... Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of different materials up here. That's pretty nice. We've got some corpses. Ooh, what do we do with the corpses? Also, here's another salvage pod. Let's open that up and see what we've got. some stuff. Alright, what do you reckon the bets are that when this is a full game we're going to have to pay extra money for that?
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
Okay, how do I make the repairs? That's the question.
What's our current position?
We are currently in the Thames 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
Interstellar
We should be able to
Republic.
reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
What? No, you said I should go around and salvage these, and then you tell me to go and do a credit. 1 out of 100 Z points. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go. Just gonna go and hit all these salvages because we are salvagers. It's a good book if you guys haven't read it. It's The Salvagers by John Michael Godier. It's all about a guy who tries to salvage a ship and then gets stolen off him just to find out it's all a government conspiracy and that the ship he's not allowed to take anyway, and then he drops it into... I'm not going to finish the rest, but it's good. It's good. Alright, here we go. Let's get these last couple bits of salvage here. Salvage, uncommon. Oh, look at that drift around that ship there. It's nice. That's nice. So, what can you guys see? Well, I've got a feeling that Zed's review of The Fool is going to be a little bit more scathing than mine, because I enjoyed The Fool. I thought it was a good game, whereas I'm fairly sure Zed doesn't. Get out of here! Get out of here, little ship. I don't want to bother with you. So yeah, this definitely will be getting a video later on, rather than a full thing. Okay, so let's press M to find... Oh, look, we're all the way over there. We're trying to go... click on the Taquet Stella, which I presume is this.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Which is the closest space station in this sector?
Which is...
It's the trade station and Terrace port.
Okay. Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Coordinates set. Press space to charge quantum engines.
Situation report on Antaros port.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial hub for business.
Can I not turn whilst we're doing this? There we go.
Speculators. It has a large
No, Salvagers was by someone, an American author. It's very good though. It's very good. The book by Exerbera is either The Fifth or The Fifth Science, and he also did another one that I'm in the middle of reading right now. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. That's a bit of a shame. Turns out 27 kilometers is a long way to go, even in space. Well, this flight mechanic is a little dodgy. All right, so now that we're here, does this not count? Am I not close enough? I mean, the marker's gone. All right, Dock 19. Don't mind if I do. How fast am I gonna have to come in at that? You didn't like the animation,
Captain
okay?
Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates.
I've got those coordinates. Thanks.
Docking protocol prepared.
Oh, that's an advertisement, or is that the docking place? I don't know whether I'm supposed to be here or not. It's telling me to slow down. I am literally stopped. Am I supposed to be, like, here? See where this blue line is? Oh, I can only assume at this point. Okay, green. Stop the ship within the highlighted area. Am I stopped? Okay, wait a few seconds without moving to confirm docking. Bam! And landed. Or docked, I suppose. Looks like it's really jamming itself against there. You discover a great commotion about the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles from merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking into neon lights when someone bumps your shoulders. Look down. Oh, that hurt! It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she has on her. She tries to steady herself. Sorry, don't worry. Are you hurt? You should be more kept. What was that? Something behind me fell down and I can't even see what it was. Don't worry. Are you hurt? No, it was my fault. Excuse me, Captain. I'm sorry. My name is Susan. I'm the head of the Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Actually, we're just looking for a repair shop. What's your opinion on steampunk? It's cool. I like steampunk. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way! A KP-564SC warship! It's completely totaled! How did you manage to... Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy. The repair costs are exceedingly... The repair cost highly exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, they shall give you a completely operational ship. Awesome! There's a transmission bay next to the district over. I can show you the way. Large space stations often have transmission systems highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. You walk through the sector until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter 2 guards. After identifying yourself, you are allowed to pass and spot the transmission crew busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the public. Nice. Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from Antirios Ports station in sector Thalma 6. Wow, words. Admiral Shao. Captain Scott, we're expecting you to arrive 2 Earth days ago. Yes, sir, we ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Lithobia 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of their information that you asked for us, but our scientists are still unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet, and we thought we had left them behind when we arrived at this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 of my crewmates have lost their lives, and the Genesis was practically destroyed. Sorry to hear that, Captain. We gave them the sending off they deserve. What is your ship's current status? Damaged. Currently, it's inoperative. As soon as we repair, we'll return to headquarters for the Stellar Summit. As most of the experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is required here. The most experienced. Wow. Okay, we'll be on our way as soon as we can. Right? Store. What's in the store? This sounds like a great place to be. Alright, nice one, man. Chill. Catch up in 20 minutes. Well, I'll be gone in 20 minutes. There's a game with a steampunk aesthetic that has a gameplay of Cosmoteer. Airships capture the skies. Okay, yeah, I might check that out, man. Might check that. This is a space station panel where... Oh, I was reading that. Where all offer services are presented. In the crew section, you'll be able to hire different crewmates for your ship's position and have any dead members remembered to hand them in for funeral services. Okay, hand over the corpses of any dead crew members. Where do I hand them to? Here? No. Contract, store, repairs. Make funeral. And you make funeral. Okay, there we go. Accept this contract. Well, before I make that, what I'm going to say... Yeah, he won't notice it either way. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm actually going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure here, guys. We had a great time finishing Orwell. I had a great time finishing Orwell. I hope you had a great time finishing Orwell. Today, this game will be coming up on an actual video at some point. Hopefully soon. Later on today, Factorkio's coming out. I'm not here next Saturday. I am off at an astro convention, going to look at telescopes and stuff. If I'm back and still functional, there may be a later night stream, but I can't guarantee that. Just putting that out there. But I will see you on Tuesday. Later on today, Factorkio coming out. Tuesday will be the next time you guys get to see me live, but I'll see you then when we're going to do that. Bye!